Quotients with zeros. When we're talking about certain quotients, division problems, you may have to have a place value that has a 0 in the quotient. So let's look at 327 divided by 3. Now estimating, I can see that this is roughly 300 divided by 3, which should be somewhere close to 100 for my answer. So my first step is to divide the hundreds. And the big question is, and I have like a little column here, similar to Cornell notes, 3 goes into 3? Question mark? Well, yes, it does once. So now I can multiply and subtract. 1 times 3 is 3, and then I subtract, and I get 0. Then I start my next place value. So I bring down my 2, and look what I notice. I ask myself, does 3 go into 2? And in this case, no. And so therefore, I need to put a place value, a placeholder of 0 in the tens place. And so my second step is the following. Divide the tens. In this case, there are not enough tens to divide. So I'm going to place the 0 in the quotient. And so that step is shown right there. Then I can bring down my 7. Actually, I'm sorry, I have to multiply and subtract. So 0 times 3 is 0. And I subtract, I get 2. And then I bring down my 7 because now I'm in the next place value of the ones place. And I repeat this process. Here, for step 3, I'm going to regroup the 2 tens as 20 ones. Bring down the 7. Therefore, and the symbol for therefore is a triangular 3 dots. 27 ones. So the last step would be to divide the ones. So step 3 is right here. So 3 goes into 27 9 times. I multiply and subtract. Get a remainder of 0. And so my answer is 109 or 109. I can always check my work. 109 times 3. 3 times 9 is 27. 3 times 0 is 0, plus 2 is 2, and 3 times 1 is 3. And so that checks. And just to check for if something makes sense, reasonableness, it does come close to my estimate.